Good morning, good morning. Woke up a little bit earlier, saw Acon trading, and I went ahead and hopped in, looking for it to continue up. I think what's my light? Gee whiz. Okay, there we go. All right, anyway, saw Acon pop up here, jumped in 707, looking for it to continue on up. The news, the spinal news is coming up here and making a bottom around the $6 hold out level. I may add a little bit here. Yeah, six looks like it's trying to pop back up to the 25s. So I added one, two there. Still up 83% though. 77 shares in. Looking for it to start ranging above or around $7. I think 625 is really going to be that boiling point for it to actually get up. Let me make sure that my mic is on. It is. But below this 550 level, that's where I didn't want to see a drop. Remember, these are 15-minute bars. So this 550 level is definitely a line in the sand for me. It's got 10 million shares traded on it. The only other one that is getting some movement is TRNR, which I saw. I forgot when I saw that one, but a little bit cheaper stock. Acon coming on down to that $6 whole dollar level. Previous level that it hit last, what was this, Friday, was 517. Made a higher low than 517 and now working above this 550-ish level. And I think I am going to end up changing my times a little bit because of how my days have been going. That coming into the open has been kind of a stressor when it comes to getting working and all that stuff. So that's why I'm looking to play pre-market a little bit more. And I also have been working on I've been back testing a couple of large cap and mid cap type strategies for midday. But yeah, I'm definitely looking to take advantage of some of these pre-market moves. Right now we're still at 80%, holding above holding above the $6 whole dollar level with a dollar to go up to that 703 average price. We can start seeing the 620s. I may grab one or two shares. Six 15s popping there a little bit. Can we see 620? Not exactly. 6:17. How much time we got on this candle? We got about 10 minutes left on this candle. $18. Can we see those 20s? There's $8.20. Can we see 21? Nope, right out of there. 20 again. And again, a slip. Now TRNR. TRNR kind of looks like a little choppy. I know it was really choppy on Friday, but still headed up slowly. I think Donnell said he was gonna look for this one to touch $5. I could collect some more down there, but we'll see. It's at 82% right now. Still the leading mover, the leading low float mover on the day. Looks like we're gonna get a $6 true test coming up here. $6. What is that test on 6 gonna look like? There's 596. I'm gonna grab some. Oh, I missed that one. I grabbed a share around that 6. See if we can get back below 6. Looking at this previous consolidation right here is what I'm looking at. See if we can touch 6 again. There was a little bit of reaction off that $6 whole dollar level though. Grab a little bit more down here. Now my average price is 7. Grabbing a little bit more off of this candle here. Starting to form a nice bottoming wick, 593 at the bottom. And now we're back up to the 620s. Oh, that was a big pop. There's the 20 break that I said I was going to add on. So adding a little bit there, 85 shares in. And looking for it to continue to make these higher lows. These down here really don't matter anymore. There was a brief little trend down here. We kind of stopped here and got going up. I want to see how that's going to test. And you can actually look at this 2 different ways. Could be that one or it could be this one through the body. but I don't really know. It'll have to prove what it's got going. Let's see, cancel left extension. Have to prove what it's got going. Right now, looking okay around that 615 level, slowing down. I like it. 4 minutes left to the close of this candle with some buying indication on the bottom side of this. We'll see how it holds that 615. Seeing it pop back to the 620s. I'm gonna add a little bit. Ooh, 633. 90 shares in. Looking for it to continue to hold up this 590, this $6 level. So got 94 shares. Looking for it to break over that 640. Going back towards 650. Oh, I guess I should show you guys. Let me see. So they had news today. They have an agreement with Scripps Health, pretty much merging AI and a spectroscopy uh, procedure, or I guess you can call it procedure. But basically, it's got an AI catalyst, and I'm looking for it to play off of the AI in the pre-market. I don't want to hold this into the open. But just giving it time, it looks like it's playing around this 631. I'm about to close this candle in about a couple minutes. So add a little bit more for the break of 640. 96 shares there. 98, 99, 100. Oh, did I get the fill? I did not. Okay, so I got 100 shares there. Looking for it to hold up this 591. Remember, I'm using 15-minute candles, so if it looks a little bit different, that's why. Right now, my average price is 687. I'm looking for it to play up. Getting back to 90% on the day. TRNR did kind of, it's outdoing it with volume, but I like this price better, and I like the AI catalyst better. TRNR, I don't even know if it has catalyst right now. Let's look. TRNR, interactive strength. Nope, 4 days ago, so it has no catalyst right now. Now Acon is back up to the 650s. Okay. Looking for it to hold over this 625. See where this candle closes, and it's if I want to add, because we're still below my average price of 687. Looking for it to get back up here to the $7 at some point. Okay, Acon taking back over within the volume area. We got a close up here at 644. And I'm looking if it breaks over this. Oops. If it breaks, oh, I'm gonna add a little bit of it. Continues to play up here towards the 650s. Added one. Looking for that break. 650, 660. So adding in this dip, 15-minute dip. 104. Looking for that breakover. If not, I'll just add afterwards. So it hit a double top here of six. Let me change this. I'm tripping. Let me change this here. Okay, so it has a top here of 660 with a previous touch point down here of 593. So we're looking for that break. Looking for that break. Don't want to see it below 593s now, though. Good morning, Lori Lee. Good morning, Donnell. What I was telling Donnell earlier is I'm gonna probably start earlier streams because some conflicts with just work, and like during that open time is like the open of the business day for work. So I'm looking to kind of do some more pre-market trading and trade these movers that can give some nice moves during pre-market, these small cap movers. Right now, Acon still trading above this 625 level. If it does dip down there, I could add a little bit, but we'll see what happens. I don't want to add right now, of course. But that it looks like, oh wow, there's a big bounce. Okay, 625 getting some love and almost bounced through the top. So I like that reaction, but I'm going to let it play for a bit. Okay, 650s look like they're coming back on board. Yeah, I know a lot of times I know during the open it's like midnight for Lori. It's like super late. She's like, I'm just getting or I'm just going to bed or something. I'm like, what? All right, we're popping up towards the 650s. I'm gonna go ahead and add one. Just adding to it, looking for the break of that level of the 660s. $106 shares in. For me to sell 75% of this, I'll be holding 27% or 27 shares if it goes up. But I'm looking for it to start trying to hold this $7 up is my kind of goal. There's a little more. Okay, I'm gonna add on that little, just adding one, not adding a whole lot. Looking for those telltale signs of buying pressure. And if it's false, I'm not adding a freaking landslide of a position. So previous body candle was 646 there. Looking for it to continue to make its way up. Even if it goes sideways for a bit, I'm not too concerned about that. As long as I can get out before the open is what I'm looking at. Can we see that 647 start to hold, become a little struggle around that 650? $11 million shares on this one, and TRNR is going down. And also, I've set up several different platform styles. I got the large cap intraday, large cap, mid cap. I got a bunch of different styles. So this is the pre-market trading style where I'm pretty much just looking for low floats that are doing move or having big moves in the pre-market and trading those. And then later on in the day, if I come back and look, I'll probably be jumping into looking into either large caps or mid caps, one of the two. It doesn't matter. But yeah, just trying to make the most of the time and also make the most of the alert system. I got alerts like I don't know what. I got all kind of momentum alerts on everything. Let's look at TRNR. TRNR is coming on down. coming back to the 620s, but I'm not worried as long as it stays above this 550 area. That 550 I'm gonna cut. But just looking for it to play upward. Back to the sixes. Okay. Can we get another reaction off of the 625, or is it going to drop through the 625 a bit? Okay, 610s. Okay, that's a little bit of a higher low there. Oops, wrong one. We'll see if it can continue to hold that 593. A little bit of a higher low. Okay, 625s. Can it start getting those 625s up there? If it can close around 625 on this 15-minute count, I'll be interested in adding some, but not adding yet though. But these are two indicators that there is some type of buying pressure in here. Some type. Just got to see if it's the type we like. Looking over here on the larger time frames as well. This is what I'm looking at. So the daily chart isn't open, but we can actually look at the 4-hour, which is a nice big green candle going up. So not a lot you can tell from here. We can also look down into the 2-hour, which again, not a lot you can tell. Let's go to the 30-minute. So on a 30-minute, we had two build-up candles. We have a low here of the $6 whole dollar level, and I'm looking for it to retest this 7 up here. It's a low float, and making 7 is very, very possible for it, and especially if it starts breaking out of this 660 level. So again, coming below that 625, I want to see it close around that 625. We got about 7 minutes until the close of this. The point of control right now is at 673. And so that is that's the first kind of roadblock where the majority of the trades has happened already. Acon also has an ATR of, it looks like $2.81, so it can move. It definitely can move. So we'll see which way it wants to move and if it has to check down first to do so. Hopefully not, because that's going to take a lot of time. Well, we're coming up on the 7 o'clock time frame. You know, plenty of people have had time to see this thing. It's got 12 million shares on it, so it's definitely got a little bit of attention. Not as much as TRNR right now, but it also has the catalyst. So AI catalyst, I know, you know, spectroscopy isn't the most exciting thing, but it is catalyst on the day. Let's actually look at the float over here for Acon, a Clarion, and this is a previous mover. We've seen Acon before for sure pop up and do crazy things. So let's see. Float is under 1 million. Insiders, institutions, not even showing that real. Let's see. Acon. Public float, not up there. Come on, Acon. Give me some info. And this one says that the float is super small as well. But not really giving a whole lot more information than that. Does not have any shelf registrations. It's holding around this 620 level. Getting another kind of reaction around that 624 again. Three minutes left on this candle. $6.15s. Okay, a little reaction at 6.15, but these need to be buyers. These need to be pushing back over 6.18. Oh, there it is. All right, so there's some buyers coming in there, 6.25, but we got 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna wait for this 15-minute to close, and then look to add some on the price action. Wow, may not get a chance to add. Oh well, I got 100 shares, so we'll see what it wants to do from here. Yeah, it's slipping on back up to 6.30, so I don't know. Got about a minute left. Looking for 6.25s to hold. Back under 6.23. Big buy up over there. 15 seconds left. More reaction off of that 6.25 level. Okay, there's the opening above 6.25. And now the high of this candle is what, 6.31? So 6.31, I'll be looking to add on this one. We can start getting up there. Looking right here to see what the bid and ask prices are. So I'm seeing 21, seeing the ask at 30. Looking for that 31. 30s. Can we see those 31s? Okay. 22s, 22s, 22s. Not seeing those 31s yet. All right. 25s need to hold, and now the ask is under 630. Needs to get back up to the 30s and 31s. 30. Nope. Ask breaking back down off of those 30s again. Find some resistance there. All right, so we got two main levels down here. I do not want to see break this. 593 will be the first start of weakness, and then 550 is definitely like, oh my goodness, this thing is weak. But giving it time, and at this point, I'm gonna be, let's see, what's this price level? Looking for it back over the 630s. Another little buying wick there, but I don't know if I can trust it. So this is the third higher low. Does it need to snap down a little bit and then pull back in? I don't know. Still up 85%. $6.16. Does it need to retest the sixes? Ask is at the 20. Can we see the ask back over 625? Start holding that $quarter level on the ask. There's 22s, 23s. Looking at the ask right here. I don't even know if y'all can see this little number here. Back down to 20s. No good right there. All right, the ask is now under the 620. Up there's a 21. Can we see 22, 23, 24, 25? See that bid start climbing. Went from 15 to 18, so that's 3 cents. And now it drops. Interesting. Then else said break pre-market high bullish to 1095. What? Let me look at this. Bullish to 1095. Don't get me excited like that. I don't know. It's got the AI news. It's one of the few that has, but it is. I mean, I don't know why TRNR is getting less or more volume than this though. It's got 17 million. and it doesn't even have a catalyst or anything. Plus, it looks like a chop factory. Oh, there's 20. Oh, let me add. Oh no, let me add to my position here. That's 3 times that it's come back up. I don't want to add yet. It's kind of, I was looking for that 30, but it's back up to 27. This is the third time. This is the bottom of these candles too. Bottom of the bodies of these candles right here at the 25. Oh, so tempting. Literally flip over to one for a second, and then this thing's trying to gouge my eyes out. All right, getting a little push down. But those 20s are definitely doing something. 22s again. Now the bid just came up to 20. I want to see a hold that 20 on the bid and see what kind of pressure it can get over that. Okay, getting a little push down to the 613s. This one's kind of got me wondering about this open. Is it going to drop or is it going to go sideways and then pop at the open? You know, if it just continues sideways, I'm like, okay, well, I just set a stop out and, be ready to stop. But well, that 630 would be beautiful right now. $6.10. So maybe it does need another $6 test. Five minutes left. Close this candle. See it start getting back over those 615s. I'll be a little bit more confident. See them start fighting over that 615 level. Getting it back up to that 630. Okay, maybe scooping back down to the 6s. Bouncing off of what I thought looks like a trend line, but it's too early to tell. Could break down to even, down here to 6 or 565 really. HOLO coming on up with 9 million shares traded on it. It's up 32%, 135. Let's see if it has any news on it. HOLO. 12 minutes ago, it says it has purchased 200 million in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency related securities, derivatives, with total accumulated dividends reaching 8.13 million. Okay. So it's already done that. I don't know if that's news that's going to make people want to buy it. But I'm looking for this thing to hold above this $6 level. The Acon. 612s. Can we get those 615s back up in there? 2 minutes left to the close of this 15-minute candle. This one right here got broken. So I will cancel, remove that. You did a little bit of a lower low at 602 from this previous 15-minute candle. So we'll see if we can actually hold this up right at the 6. Looking for those 615s. Where y'all at? There's 13. Looking up here on the bid and the ask for those 15s. Doing a little snap around. Up there's 14. Can we get 15? 15? No? 15? 15 holding it down. Ask is at the 611s now. 1 minute left to the close of this 15-minute candle. Closing quite low here. We'll see if we can get a pop-up. 30 seconds. $606. Average, I mean not the average, the point of control has moved down to 617 now. So the majority of the trades have happened at 617. There's the open. That's opening a little bit higher. I'm looking to yeah, 608s. Can we get 69? 69s. I like this pullback in here. Six nine, 610. It's like it wants to continue to push down a little bit. 605. Up. Adding off of that trend that I thought was a trend. 609s. Now my average price is the 82. So I got 111. Looking for the break over this area right here of 610. Adding some more at that 610 pop. Looking at the reaction over 610. Got 114. Average price is at the 679. Looking for more of a reaction. It hasn't broken the bottom yet of this, so looking for that reaction upward. Okay, looking like it wants to pull down some more. And I see those 07s. There's 08. Adding into that. Looking for that 10. Oh, there's a break of 10. All right, 120 shares in there. It did not get my last fill. I got 120, so looking for it to continue to hold up this little trend for the pre-market. Looking for the break over 632s. My average price is up here at 676. Now we're back up here to that 630 level. And just want to see it continue to prove itself over this level, 635. Adding on that break of 635, got 125 shares. Looking for that 50 break towards 50. 673 is my average price up here. Let me mark that, 673. Okay, and above that I am nice and green, and we're looking like we're trying to trend upwards, but we haven't yet. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go ahead and break. Let's break, boys. Break, boys. All right, so we're breaking towards the highs. At this point, I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's staying above the $6 whole dollar level, and I want to see it continue to just kill up towards the top. May add here towards that 50 level. I want to see those 50s back up there. I want to see that nice pop through this. Just adding a little bit, looking for that pop out over 650 heavy. There's 647. Added some more 135 into this one. Come on, get that thing, big boy. You know you want to. You know I don't believe in you, but you know, we're all here for the game. You can't do it. You won't. You won't do it. That ceiling's made of brick. All right, 45 is back up there. I'm gonna add for that 45 pop. 136 in. Average price 672 at this point. You don't want to do it. Bet you can't. Sometimes you just gotta talk noise to him. No, I'm playing. I don't know what he wants to do. Okay, back up towards those 40s again. Still got plenty of time on this candle. Can I see 45 again? 45, 42. Okay, coming back down a little bit, but that's okay. Continue to let it play. This is the first green candle out of this looks like a pullback on the 15-minute. 15-minute just holds kind of like a little bit more weight because how long the candles last and how much fighting goes on in these candles. But I'm looking for over 40. Ooh, that was fast. That was real fast. Okay. 38, 39. Can I see 39s? 29. Little snatch around in here. Okay, starting to, I want to see it hold over this 630 level. 630s. Come on, 630. You got this. I want the bid and the ask over 630. 631. There we go. Let's get those 32s up there, big boy. $30 again. Where that bid and ask 30. That's what I'm looking for. 30. 29. 29s. 30. All right. Adding there on that 30 break. 141 in on this one. Looking for that continuation. Anyway, we got my ground zero, and just looking for that strength over those levels. For it to get stopped right here, being such a low float, would be crazy. We'll see though. Crazier things have happened. Continues to hold at 30 though. See where this one closes. If it can close at or around that 30, I may add again, but I'm gonna give it time. $15 million shares traded, with TRNR still having 19 million here. So crazy amount of volume on TRNR. And then Hollow still up as well with 13 million, but cheaper stock. Don't know what it wants to do. Does not have any catalyst. Come on, 30s, you got to hold up there. Point of control is at 617. The majority of the trades today have happened at 617. Can we get back over 30s after that push down try? I'll add over 30. They're trying to push it down. Trying to push it down. Can we get back over 30s? Seeing BTCT up here as well. What is it doing? Not a whole lot. Okay, I don't like that. All right, back up here. Let's see those 30s come back in. 24, can we see 25? 25, 26. 24, 25, 26. Yeah, Rick's I'm kind of switching up my times because during that time, during the open, is when like I get all these requests and tickets and all this stuff. And it's like I'd rather just go ahead and handle that, get guaranteed money off of it, and not play around and just go ahead and grab what I can off of that and then trade. Okay, can we get the 30s up here? 22, there's 25. Can we get 26? What are those 26s? Come on, give me that 26. Yeah. 26. 26, 26. TMF. Just got added. That's nothing. Right, so that is 5 minutes until this 15-minute candle ends. And I'm looking for it to get back over to 30 to add anything to it. Oh, 25. Can we get 26? Come on, get that pop. You keep showing me I'm seeing the orders go through, but just no movement. Okay. 23, 24. Come on. Oh, there it is. I just seen it. I just seen the order come through right there. I seen it. I'm adding the 150. Or actually adding the 147, I guess. But I'm looking for this. I just saw the orders come through on 125. I'm looking for this push out. $147 shares there. Can we get that push out over 650s? This thing has an ATR of 281. Closing this candle in 2 minutes. 30s building up. Can we push to the 40s? Average price is 668 right now. So pop through the 50s. Matter of fact, getting back into this level here is gonna put me in a very good situation. But right now down 50 bucks. 50 bucks. Hot sauce. How do I handle the big down moves in pre-market? Get in slow. If it makes a down move, add a little bit. So I've been adding. I got up this morning, I saw this thing pop up, and I got like 1 or 2 shares in here. And then it went up, and I added a little bit into this up movement. Then it made this big move down. And by this candle right here, I only had like 25 shares. So I was like, I'm adding slow. And as I'm seeing it build what looks like a trend, I'm adding more onto it. But right now, just looking for that pop through. Don't know when it's gonna happen or if it's gonna happen, but I do know I have a line in the sand down here at the 540s. I really don't want to see that crash out. And then also I want to see if it starts to create lower highs. So this previous low was at $6 flat. I want to see if we can make some lower highs here above the point of control, which was 617. It continues to try to get back down under that 617 and then shoot back up. I'm looking for it to continue to shoot off of that 617. There's a close of this candle, new candle opening on a higher low there. And so I'm looking now for the break of 653. So just watching it. Can it get that? Can it start marching up now? So it's done a pullback. It's got 1 green candle, 2 green candles, looking for this green candle to be an actual breakout. If not, hold up these bottom levels here, at least. But we're seeing the 630s not being able to be broken again. Looking for an aggressive attack on the 630 up to 650 though. Still up 87% on the day. Yeah, so it's the same thing I've been doing during the day, adding slow, but the only issue is I have so many, a lot of times you want to be focused while you're trading. And when I trade during the day, it's like I'm checking emails, I'm doing all this stuff, and then I'm not really like here. You know what I'm saying? I might go and walk out, might go walk, help somebody, come back, whatever. I mean, I'm doing too much while I'm trading. At this time, though, it's pretty much like it is what it is. I'm looking for this thing to do something to the upside. I could take profit. And right now with these labels, a lot of times y'all don't see these labels because I haven't really been taking those trades during the open. But what it does is it calculates, okay, first of all, how many shares do I actually have? That's 147. Then if I sell 75% of this position, where should I be? That will be holding 37 shares. Now it also puts a stop price in here where that like say if I'm risking 50 bucks, where should I be getting out? Right now the stop price is at 635 right here. And so that's why you keep seeing it hit 50, but it's kind of like, oh, is it gonna go or whatever. But looking for that breakout, and I'm gonna start setting that actual stop price. And it's been multiple times that it's tested this level and has not jumped back through this 635. So I'm looking for that jump back through. The other thing is that it shows the average price. So as I'm adding over here, it just pretty much puts the average price on there, so I can just see everything right here on the chart. But yeah, it's floating above the point of control. Hasn't made any crazy moves down, but it hasn't made any crazy moves up either. So it's pretty much at a stalemate between the shorts and the longs. It's got 15 million shares traded and catalyst. So I was like, man, this thing could really do something. BTCT isn't really looking that good. And then Hollow kind of had a big slammage here. So just letting Akon do its thing. Donnell said Akon could probably go to $10. I was like, what? I was looking at the chart. I was like, what? What? But I don't know. I don't know where it wants to go. I'll have to kind of, I don't know. $10 is a long way, man. But it has a great potential with already moving 86% and being over $5. You know, kind of like to see them play around above that $5 level. But right now we're finding a little bit of resistance at that 625 level. Just really want to see a big attack there and a jump through 630s. Because it's taking its time on this dip. But we need more counters that are suggesting that the dip is ended. So we got this big dip here. We had the green, another drop. We had the green. Now, are we going to get another drop and then a resurgence? The more time we kind of waste in this dip, the less energy is there. You know what I mean? I want to see it surprise the shorts. Like right here, this would be a surprise. If it just pops through and breaks this high of 650, the shorts would be like, oh my God, I need to do something else different. But if it goes down again, it gives them more confidence that, hey, there's a little bit of weakness there. So I'm just, taking a little bit of a more logical approach and just, letting it do what it does. Man, this pause around the 625 is something serious. Surprise the shorts, big boy. Can I post my Discord link? Yeah. Discord. I'm gonna go to my invite. I want this to never expire. No limit. Never expire. Generate. Okay. So here's the Discord. Oh. Did I copy the? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Here. Wait, why isn't it copying? Thought I was just tripping. All right. All right, let me go over here. Interesting. Let me grab that one more time. I need to copy this and put the link in there because it's tripping. Invite, copy the link, and paste. It's not giving me that link. Okay, well, let's do something different then. That's a crazy thing right there. I don't know why it's not allowing me to do that. Okay, let me grab it from here then. Invite people, copy, and then so I invite people, copy. Man, what? Why is it not letting me copy this? Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me drop that Discord link. I do not understand this. Let me close my Discord and reopen. Invite D. Okay. Grant temporary. Man, I tell you what, I don't know. It won't let me why wouldn't it not let me do this? Oh, boom. Oh, oh, it is going up. Okay, so it's almost to my whatchamacallit? Oh, it is to my break even. Never mind. Oh, okay. I didn't even. Okay, so we got the trend that we thought was a trend that I entered on. And then now just looking for that $7 to try to start holding was the big thing that I was looking for. Um and we'll see where that ends up taking us through the 7. But I'm seeing 675 could get crazy there. Donnell said $10, so we'll see. Got 147 shares. Looking for it to go ahead. At this point, though, what I would be doing is moving up my hard stop. So I'm not trying to stop out down here. If this thing doesn't want to go at this point, then I'm like, nah, you're not about to take everything from me. So looking down here, what was this? 593. So 593, that's a pretty decent sized loss if I was going to take that loss. But just letting it play right now. I don't know what is going on. Maybe I need to log in online. See if I can go to Discord over here. I wonder is my link to my link that's in my Nightbot working then. Nightbot. See if this takes me there. Nightbot link way commands. Join Discord. Okay, here's the a link. Let's see if this one still works. HTTPS Discord. Copy that. let me open this on a private browser. Let's see if it works. Boom. Better work. Yep. Okay, that works. Let me drop that one in there. Okay. So here's the Discord. Oh, it just dropped the Discord link. It just dropped it. I didn't even realize that. So my little bot helped me out there while I'm struggling to get this thing up. Anyway, so looking for this thing to continue to climb, looking for back over the $6.95, $7 level. It has 17 million shares traded. It is climbing back to the top of the volume list. So definitely something happening, but no big confirmations of breakout yet. Oh, in Twitch. Okay, okay, I see what you're saying. Is it not posting to Twitch? It should be posting to Twitch. Let me see. Twitch is, yep. Okay, let me get on Twitch then, since it's acting crazy. Okay, Twitch, old boy. Let's log in. It's probably gonna send me a text message. Yep, there it is. Twitch verification. Let's put that 3. Can't believe it's not posting over here. Okay, let's go to my channel. Creator. Channel. Yeah, it's not. I don't see it, actually. Okay. Why wouldn't that post over here to Twitch? That's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna post this directly into Twitch. You should be able to see it on Twitch now. I'm gonna have to check on that. That's not supposed to happen. It should be able to post to all sites. But it looks like it's posting the other stuff though. So Restream by, I don't see anything from Donnell in here. See 645. I see Lori Lee. Okay, I see that. I see Donnell. Okay, okay, yeah, I do see all of this stuff, but it's just not posting from my bot. Maybe it's getting blocked because of a script or something. I would need to check that though. I'll check it later. Nah, I want to check it now. I'm gonna forget. Go to settings. Let's see, channel, video, security. It may be blocking all links. That's what it may be doing. Security. Stories. Okay. Blocking all links. So at this point, waiting for that 675 to kind of show its true colors. Really don't want to see it take out this 620 level back down here. This is the point of control 617. Would love to see a continued push upwards. Yeah, Definitely wanted to see it go on through there though, aggressively. Take those shorts on up to see the king. Okay, let me see. Block whispers. Oh, okay, okay. I think I see it. So I'm gonna do that, and that may change it. Reshare, share my clips, mention me. Users. Okay, let's look at connections. Hide. Well, it's got another body that is forming up here at the what is this, 666. It has not broken out from that yet. Struggle is right here at the body. We're looking for it to get up here to this 699. All right there. Giving you plenty of time. Can you break out of 683? Okay, shorts look like they're getting pounded here a little bit. The point of control just moved up to 648. So majority of the trades have happened at 648 now. Looking for it to continue to break if possible. So where am I going to sell 75%? Oh, snap. Well, there's a issue popping up. That was an early one. All right, well, we'll get to that. What am I looking at? Oh, where am I going to sell 75% uh of what I have? So I'm looking to at least get the risk that I have on the table. Right now it has a high of 684, and I did a double top before and wasn't able to break it. So will it break that pattern and actually break over this 685 now? Is the question. 675, can we hold up and then blast through? 675 pop. Double top up there on those 15 minutes. Actually, that wasn't really a double top. Looks like it broke a little bit. High of that was 684. Oh, 684, 684. Never mind. Double top. We'll see if it traps any shorts here for a push above the sevens. Needs 75 to hold though. Shorts are rolling down on it. And just go sideways here for a little bit. 650, heavy trading at 650 right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, popped out that point of control 648. And let's see if it'll drag the point of control higher. Can it show us green over the 670s? Come on, 670. So we're coming into the 8 o'clock time frame. I really don't want to hold this into the open, but it looks like it's just been flat consolidation. What I may do is just throw a hard stop down here at $6 flat. There'll be a 60-cent risk on these shares. So how much would that be actually? That'll be 68 cents on 147 shares. That'll be $100. $100 if it holds the 6. Yeah, it keeps acting like it wants to get up, but I'm just not seeing that nice breaking motion. And that's another thing about watching a higher time frame like the 15-minute. It can definitely make test your patience. Like it may not look like it at first, but it's like, oh, this is a 15-minute. These things matter a little bit more. So, we'll just see if they actually matter, if it can start holding up that 675 and break this double top. Absolutely torture the shorts over this double top. $63s popping up there, 65s, bam, bam, bam. All right, so did hold this point of control of 6, or nope, it stopped. Come on, get your gasoline up. I see more volume coming in here, but I don't see motion upwards. Should easily be breaking 670. 665 holding it down though. Looking here on the bid and the ask. Just saw 66. Can we get 66 on the bid? Yep, there it is. Can it get that pop through? Can we get that pop through? 670. Back under 665s. Come on, big boy. Get that 70 up there. You know you want it. You know you feeling that power out here on this Monday morning. You want to show the short something, right? Before you let them win. You want to scare the early shorts a little bit more? Just a little bit? Nope. Okay. So did not want to scare those early shorts there. We got about 5 minutes to the bell. We are seeing a definite struggle here at 660s. So with all of this struggling at 660, I'm gonna go ahead and note that down. That definitely needs to be a spot. If it crashes down with all this struggle, if it crashes 660, it's over with. During, that'll be my hard stop 660. That'll be an 8-cent risk too if I stop out there. So that is a lot better than losing $100 on this. Let's see, 8 cents, 447 times 0.8 be about $11. So I want to notate that 660. I'll change this one. 660 level. Okay. That will be my hard stop there. Or my next hard stop. Let's see if we can get this break over 697s. Still got 30 minutes until the open too. Still continues to play with that 75. Break 75, my boy. Get aggressive. Put the helmet on. Let's go. Shorts are feeling way too confident. Way too much confidence. Let's go. 670 holding it down masterfully. Wow. Could not hold there. That's a pretty nasty little crackdown. Let's see. Still got 3 minutes until this candle closes. 660 is our problem child. Okay, it's starting to pop a little bit. I don't know if that's good popping or bad popping. We're going to see if it can break that high though. Getting a little irrational. I'm sweating, the shorts are sweating, everybody's sweating. So, you know, it's okay. Need to see that break of 69. Eight o'clock on the dot. So this is definitely a little bit more weakness than I thought it was gonna have. I may end up, so at this point I would lose 50 bucks right here at 335 breakdown. So I'm thinking I just need to stick to my rules and just risk the 50. This thing doesn't want to go. And just stop out there at 635s. It's got plenty of room above the 635, but it's got to show some green, show some high stepping. Holding over the 660s, but just not able to do what we needed to do. All right, well, let me go ahead and get ready, get my order ready to climb out of this one if it crashes down here to the 635s on this candle. Got 1 minute left. This candle's about to close. 660 still the problem child. Okay, so open at 660. I may kill half of this. So let's see, 147 divided by 2. Let's see, 47 divided by 2. 73 shares. All right. Get 73 ready for a stop out and then hold the other half for a little bit. But trying to see if it can break over this body candle here of this 670 again. Wow. Doesn't want to do it. All right. I'm ready to sell. It comes down. Selling half. Need to see over 660s. There's a small pop over 660, but no continuation. Seeing 61s, but very weak at that 61 level. Right? Looking to sell half at that 635. Okay, 662, very quick pop. Can it start getting over the bodies of this candle here? Oh, oh, there we go, a little bit of popping. All right, so at this point, whoops, this point, what I'm looking for is I'll if it fails this, I'm probably gonna sell half at 650 just to get some out and reduce my loss because I don't need to see another fail here. 684s shorts will be very uncomfortable with that breakout. Point of control just got drug up again. Point of control is now at 673. So it started off at 617, moved up to 650, now it's at 673. It needs to pull over this point of control for me to trust it at all. But I do have half to get out. 650 breakdown is what I'm looking at right now. Can we get an actual break here? Oh, there is a little break, little popsicle. All right, so at this point, I'm definitely cutting half if it comes back to 650s. All right, there we go, a little pop. Can we hold above this 7 or 697s now? And I'm gonna get ready to start taking some if we can get over that 7 maybe. I don't know if it can. Second time up here. Plus it's a low float. It should be able to get 7, right? Only 5 cents. Very uncomfortable position to be in if you're a short, especially for a hard, heavy break of 7. That would be nasty. Anyway, since it's not pushing quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and reset up for the out. If it crashes down to 650, because this is a previous point that it dumped at last time it was here. All right, 7, ooh, 7 close, very close $7 touch. Okay, 705's right there. Let's get ready. High up here is 764. I'm not expecting it to get that high. Midpoint of this range is around 720s. So that's where I'll probably start taking off some. But let's see what it does over 710 if it can get it. Can it get 710? Slow roller, I know that. Not wanting to break 710 is crazy. Crazy work. Where that 708 at? All right, so our point of control right now is at 673. That's going to be my new stop point. I jump out at that point of control if it I'm jumping all out there, but I'm looking for this thing to hold sevens. All right, so I don't want to see it back past the point of control for real. Don't play me. Back under this 673. I'm just gonna cut the whole thing. Don't care. Either you go or you don't. Too close to 7 to be failing like this. Plus, it'll still be a win if I cut at 73. So, giving it a second to try to hold that 7 up. I see it bumping his head on 7 so much. Just push through it, bro. Just stop playing. This thing's stupid. Come on. All right. I don't like this slowdown. I'm going to start backing out of this. I've given it some time to do some things, and I'm not liking the action that I'm seeing. So I'm going to take some off. Get down. Get down, get down, get down. Get down to 100 shares. All right, so now I got 100. Looking for that 7, and now we're seeing more and more pressure. I don't like this slowdown, man. Taking some more off. Get down to 75 shares. Okay, 74 shares still in there. Looks like it wants to try something higher. Okay, can we get 715s? I'll take some more off. 715, quick tap. Took a little bit off there. Could not hold up that 710. Taking a little bit. 70 shares left. Man, come on, bro. You are tripping right now. 62 shares left. And if it continues to go slow, I'm just going to continue to take off. Because it should have went. I don't like this area because it's a previous area that it dumped at. That's why I'm kind of backing off my size here. Yep, back under 7s. Go ahead and break it on down. 42 shares left. Can we get set? Okay, there's 705. 704. 704. Come on, man. Yeah. Don't like the struggle. Selling some more. Should have just hard broke that 7 if it was going to do something crazy. 34 shares left. Back to 7 again. Where's the big buyer at 7? I guess it's not one, huh? Selling 30 shares left. Yep. Selling the breakdown of 7. That really should have probably did more, but very unsatisfying. Okay. 20 shares left. Looking at the ask and the bid, I'm looking at this ask just being drugged down by the shorts. Mm-hmm. 16. I don't like that bounciness on this high top tail. 92s. 12 shares left. 10 shares left. Struggling to hold the 90s. hate it. If it was gonna go, it should have went. But I take the breakfast money. '90s again, struggling. Can we get barely getting that? Okay, 94s. There's 6 shares left. Pretty much cut all the risk on this one. Back under 90s, selling some. 5 shares left. '94. Other hard point there. See 91 again. I'm gonna drop some more out. 91. Okay. Sell a little bit. 92. Let me slow down. 2 shares left. Like I said, I didn't want to hold this thing into the open. If it wanted to go, it should have just went. But whatever. Now it's like no risk on this trade. See, it says my risk now is unreachable. So I cannot reach 50 shares, $50 loss on 2 shares on this one. Yep. Getting on down. 1 share left. And I don't know what it's gonna do on the open. This is Monday morning, so I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm just going to cut my. I mean, why even play with it, right? Once it's like might as well just go ahead and take 50 cents, right? And then the thing that scared me is this top and tail flush. Then we got another top and tail that could, and it's a lower. Yeah, let me go ahead and get out of this. It's a so I'm all out. It's a lower height top and tail. Now, yeah, it could be sporadic and do something back past here, but that's a lot of pressure in this area that it previously dumped from. So I'm not willing to, play with that if it's gonna slow down at this point like this. If it keeps going, oh well. But those so this is the pre-market build that I have. And I'm working on a large cap build and a mid cap build, but those are for intraday, like an hour, 30 minutes after the market open that I'm working on those. But these small caps, I kind of want to trade them early. And another thing I want to try to do is start back streaming every day. So especially if I'm doing early ones like this, um, I might be able to do Monday through Friday instead of like what I usually do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If I'm doing early trading sessions of pre-market, it's whatever. Now every day there won't be something to trade, but I'll be up. I'll kind of be looking around the market, looking at my scans because my phone gets lit up now with alerts, momentum alerts, all kinds of gap alerts, all that stuff. So I pretty much just roll out the bed and be like, oh, there's something popping up. And that's how I found this one today, Acon. I just was like, oh, there's something that I can play with today. But yeah, that struggle, maybe later on in the day it ends up going, but during pre-market, I don't like that type movement. Anyway, starting off the week, a green trade, breakfast money, and see how the rest of the week goes. And I'm gonna try to and I think what I'm gonna do is starting the streams at 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. So that's like the beginning of the actual trading where they'll allow you to trade with TD or Charles Schwab. And I'll be looking for these and kind of see if I can find some plays. If not, oh well. Some of the other ones that I saw that were not at the price range that I kind of like. I kind of favor over $5 with these pre-market traders because they can give you a little bit more juice for the squeeze. Under five, they kind of get a little reckless. Like this one on TRNR, big swoop up, and if I was holding like I was doing with that higher price one, you get caught in a nice little what is this 72-cent drop on this one, and it didn't even have catalyst or anything like that. So could get real bad for you, real bad. Anyway, I'm about to ease on out of here and get to the morning. Like I said, the morning work that I'm talking about. I already got a one message while I'm in a trade. Oh, we got this, blah blah blah. So I'm gotta go see what's going on with that network. And yeah, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Rexcon says, I know there is no commissions on TOS, but do the fees add up when you buy and sell a small share size so frequently? No, no. The only time I really get charged for fees, like if I take 1,000 shares in one drop, but if I'm taking like one share at a time, it's like no, it's like nothing. You know, you get charged for the bigger entries because there's more to fill. You get charged for the energy put into filling those. I'm doing one at a time with high liquidity. So it's 22 million shares traded, and I'm just getting one share. So one share at a time, like yeah, it takes more energy to fill more shares. The least amount of, or the less amount of shares that you are getting filled, the better. Because that bot got to go out there and do that work. It's like, hey guys, I want to sell at this price, especially if you're doing market orders. If you're doing market orders, it's gonna sell you wherever it wants to. With the orders that I was using here were limit orders, limit bid, buy, ask, buy, bid, all that. And I usually use limit orders during the day too. And the only reason I do that is because with the market orders, I used to get just destroyed with the fields. Like I'm like, I'll click and lose like 20 cents on my entry. I'm like, bruh, I did not buy there. Why is that happening? And that's why I started watching this bid and ask real heavy when it's going. Let me look back over here at Acon. So this bid ask, like it's 688. The bid and ask, these are the prices that you're getting filled at with the bid and ask. The market is wherever. It might feel you, it might be at 690 and feel you at 710. I'm like, it didn't even go that high. Why am I getting filled at 710 if it didn't even go that high? So that's why I started using the limit orders, and you know, just yep, it's kind of my pre-market setup right now. Um, very questionable position here. And now it's looking like it wants to pop up there. The high up there that I saw, or what was it, 721? It threw a wick up there, and it continues to make these lower highs in here. Now it may keep going, but I wasn't willing to take that into the open because we've seen many times coming into the open this thing dump, so I'm good. and the ATRs are not out here yet. So basically, the way that I'm trading these without the ATR being out here for intraday is I'm looking at the previous day's ATR. Where was it? It was at the 291. You take that price and add the ATR, the other ATR to it, basically, and it kind of forms a little bottom level. So this one was at what, 291, and the ATR on this one is 281. So if I go out here and I say 291 previous days ATR, whoops, 291 plus 281, where is that gonna be? And so this right here was this bottom level that I saw it holding up against, right? 572, right around this level of the ATR is where it was holding up. Even though the ATR isn't out there, you could do the calculation on it, where it closed and then bam. And so as long as it's holding over that, that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna add a little bit, add a little bit. It came into this dip, but did not break down that ATR high and just pushed off of that. So that's why I was like, okay. But the only thing that got me out of this trade is this previous dump from this level. I don't want to get caught in that. But yeah, that's it for me today. I'm about to jump out of here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. And I dropped the link in the Twitch for the Discord. We continue to talk about stocks throughout the day. I'm not like not looking at the market throughout the day, but you know, I am working on some new things, trading some other types, but this one just went good today on Monday morning. All of them don't do this. Sometimes they end up slamming down under their ATR, but I just have to start doing the ATR by hand and kind of knowing where it is and why things are stopping where they're stopping. But yep, that's it. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Keep your head on a swivel if you're going to be trading after the open. And if you're in the Discord is free. So, you know, if you want to get in there, cool. We'll be in there. We'll be talking about stocks and things. But yeah, as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.